My second pick, I'm going for the man from Brazil. I'm going with my beefcake middleweight division, Jose Aldo. My boy gonna get it by knockout, and he gonna fuck him up.
Nick, I love that pick, brother, but Jose Aldo is not a middleweight, but I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he's a little bit smaller than that. A little bit. Man, what's cracking, gang? It's T-Nasty, and I'm back with another banger for you guys. So UFC 307 is this weekend, and I was thinking of ways I could switch it up and do my picks and predictions a little different for y'all. I know everybody and their mom on MMA YouTube is making prediction videos, so I need a way to be different. And then it came to me, a UFC 307 draft. So I called up my boys, and we're going to make a little game out of it. Now, the way it's going to work is we're going to do a snake draft of all the fighters on UFC 307, picking fighters one by one until we each have 8 fighters on our team. We may pick these guys because they're our favorites, because we think they will win, or maybe just because they're the best option left. And then once the event happens, if a fighter on your team wins by decision, you will get +1 point or +2 points if they win by finish, and vice versa. If a fighter on your team loses by decision, it's -1 point or -2 points for a loss by finish. And then once the event is over, whoever's team has accumulated the most points will be the winner and will be crowned the inaugural TNastyMMA Champion. And whoever has the least amount of points will have to do the loser challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little cut, and we're going to hop on a call with the boys and do this draft and discuss our predictions for the event. Stick around until the end, and I'll be back to give my official picks, which are, of course, 100% accurate. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the UFC 307 draft. I'm your host, T-Nasty. I got my boys with me. I got my Brendo. And then I got my boy Nick Druss. All right. So basically, how this is going to be going, guys, is we're going to be going one by one in a snake draft. We're going to be picking fighters from the UFC 307 pay-per-view. And we're going to each be forming a team of sorts of 8 fighters. And then once the fights go down, if your fighter wins, you get points. If your fighter loses, you get points. You get 1 point for a decision, and you get 2 points for a finish, whether it be knockout or submission. So, guys, before we get into this, is there any way that you guys have been strategizing, looking at the fighters, taking notes? Have you done anything to try and get an advantage before we draft?
Listen to me, gang. I ain't doing any research. I'll go with my gut, my steel gut abs. Call me Superman. I'm gonna take this win. I'm gonna get this done.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, Nick Druss. Just straight raw dogging life. Anyways, so what we're gonna be competing for, guys, whoever ends up having the most points at the end of the pay-per-view is gonna be crowned the inaugural TNastyMMA Champion. And whoever has the least amount of points at the end of it is gonna be the big loser. They'll have to do the loser challenge, which is gonna be performing the UFC 307 rap live right here on the post show on Sunday.
Officially.
So be ready to tune in for that, guys. Someone's going to be rapping for you guys live on the post show. All right. So does anybody have any last comments before we get into this, boys?
No last. I'm going to win.
All right.
Taking the dub.
All right. Let's see what we do. We're going to switch over here. We're going to randomize the draft order right now live for you guys. So we got T-Nasty, Brendo, and Nick Druss. 3, 2, 1, go.
Big money.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I guess I got lucky, boys. This is not rigged, I swear. First up, we got T-Nasty, and then we got Nick Druss. And last, we got Brendo. He's going to get 2 picks in a row, so he might be last, but it might work out in our favor. All right. So I'm on the clock. You know, I thought long and hard, boys, about who I was going to pick first of all if I got this. I think we all know who the obvious first pick should be. There's a couple guys on my list, but I think I'm going to do the obvious, boys. I got to do it. Guaranteed 2 points. I'm taking Alex Pereira. Sorry, y'all. It's just business.
Not a bad pick.
Nick Druss, you're up.
Oh, again, Nick. You know, for my next point, or for my first pick, sorry. The sleeper. Everyone's sleeping on him. Everyone knows who he is. He's my guy. He's the guy. I'm taking my boy, Joaquin Buckley.
Okay. I like that. So you think Joaquin's going to win?
From our area. Oh, yeah. Joaquin's the man.
You think he's going to be able to get a finish or no?
I'm betting on it.
Yeah? All right.
With my first pick of the inaugural TNastyMMA Draft, UFC 307 edition, I'm going to go with my boy Steven Wonderboy Thompson. I think he is going to knock out Joaquin Buckley in the second round. That is my prediction.
That's bold. That's bold.
I think I'm going to give you -2 points, Nick.
You gonna give me
First round.
I'm all positive, baby.
15 seconds. First round.
HIV.
HIV.
That's what I like to hear.
Man,
That's your pick for this round? You're taking Wonderboy? All right, I like that. I like that. We got some back-to-back opposing picks right off the first round. All right, well, you get the back-to-back pick, so who are you taking next?
With my second pick, I'm going to go with Khalil Roundtree. I think he's going to knock out Alex Pereira, possibly in the first round, maybe in the second, but at least in the fight. I think he's going to knock out Alex Pereira, and I'm going to give Trent -2 points, and I'm going to get myself 2 points.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that. I was gonna pick Roundtree first round if someone else took him before I could, so I definitely think Alex is gonna win, but Khalil has a chance for sure, and that's two. If he wins, it's gonna be a knockout, and that's 2 points for you right there. So, anyways, Nick Druss, you're back on the board. What's your second pick?
My second pick. I'm going for the man from Brazil. I'm going with my beefcake middleweight division, Jose Aldo. My boy gonna get it by knockout, and he gonna fuck him up.
Nick, I love that pick, brother, but Jose Aldo is not a middleweight, but I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but he's a little bit smaller than that. A little bit. He's a few weight classes down for sure.
Cut it out.
Oh man. All right. That's crazy. That didn't clip for sure. All right. Anyway, so I'm back on the board now. My next pick. This is someone who I low key was thinking about taking first round, but I'm glad they're still available. I think this is a guaranteed 2 points right here. This person is for sure getting a finish and then eventually a title shot. Hopefully before the end of the year. I got money on them being champion by the time the year ends. But anyways, I'm taking Kayla Harrison.
I mean, wait.
LWMMA, but she's getting a finish for sure. So
I guess.
All right, and then for my next pick, it's Nakin. I get 2 in a row, so I'm taking another person who I think is for sure getting a finish. I'm taking my boy Cesar Almeida. He's fighting Ihor Potieria, who's just an absolute crazy man. I think he's getting knocked out. Cesar Almeida trains with Alex Pereira. So I got both the boys on the same team. I think that's an easy 6 points with my first 3 picks right there. All right. You guys got anything to say about that pick? Or both those picks? Like that.
Is about to do some damage for sure. I think take the win, but and just break my heart that you took here. So now I gotta come up with a different battle plan.
Yeah. All right. Well, Nick, you're back up on the board. Let's get your next pick in.
I'm back on the board. I'm coming to bite you. I'm coming to nip you like I'm Frost. My next pick is going to be none other than Cataline Vieira.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Phenomenal Vieira. Phenomenal.
That's bold. That's bold. I like it. She has a chance. Listen, it's MMA. Anything can happen. We've seen bigger upsets before.
You know what? I think she's going to finish. She's going to finish. 10 seconds, she's going to finish.
That's
10 seconds.
That's very bold. That's very bold.
I thought we were talking.
She's a beast, though. I mean, she's been in the top 10 at bantamweight for the better part of 5 years, so you never know. All right, well, Brendo, you got 2 picks coming up. Let's hear what you got.
With my first pick of the second round, I'm going to go with Kevin Holland. I think he's going to knock out Roman Dolidze, and then possibly, I think he's going to give me 2 points, hopefully. And then definitely give me at least 1 point. I think he's going to beat Roman Dolidze.
Okay. I like that pick.
With my fourth pick, I'm going to go with Ryan Spann. I think he's going to
fucking bastard. I was going to pick him.
I think he's going to knock out Ovin St. Preux for sure. At least get the finish. I think he's definitely knocking him out within 3, if not within the first round. I think it's going to be a landslide.
Okay, I like that. Low key, that might have been my pick. I think It's a guaranteed 2 points right there. You know, I'm gonna do my predictions later in the video, but y'all will hear what I have to say about that one. But if Ryan Spann doesn't fucking finish OSP, he's cooked, man. He just needs to lay it up, honestly. So I think that's 2 points for sure. Nick, what do you got to say about that? Bro has no idea who either of those guys are. All right. Well, anyways, Nick, you're back up on the clock. What you got next?
Wait, me?
You're up, bud. What's next?
I'm not. Family Guy. Okay, I'm not watching Family Guy.
Bro, put it on auto draft and fucking logged out for a second.
You're a stereotype. You're a stereotype. Nah, my second. I think she's gonna keep the belt. I know she's gonna keep the belt. She's looking tough. She's not looking so bad. Not really bankable. Not to her companion or contender, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Raquel Pennington, that's the pick.
My chick Rocky Pennington gonna keep the belt, and I know it by the
I
end.
like that pick.
The belt's hers.
I think that's a guaranteed 1 point for sure. If she gets a finish, I will be genuinely shocked.
Finish belt, just like all my.
I think she's gonna win too. The only thing I got to say about this fight, I can't believe this is even happening, but this is gonna kill the sport right here. Honestly, I might not even watch this one to be honest with you guys, but I don't know. We're hoping for the best.
We'll fight.
All right. Well, I'm back up on the clock. I'm looking at the board here.
His age is
Thinking who's gonna pick up a finish. I'm going for finishers on my team, boys. I need those 2 points. So I think for my next pick, I'm gonna go with a smart choice here. I'm taking a guaranteed 1 point on this one. I think I'm gonna go Marina Rodriguez. I think she's gonna pick up a decision win over Yasmin Lucindo. And then for my next pick, I'm going with the last person who I think is pretty much guaranteed to get a finish. I'm going with my boy Tim Means, opening up the card. I think he's gonna get submission win against Court McGee. Yo, it sounds like someone might have been mad about that one, eh?
Yikes!
Did I snipe you? I'm so sorry, brother. It's just business. All right, Nick Druss, you're back up again.
In pick.
We're getting low on the board here. We're getting to the fucking scraps, but you got to take something.
Take something. I'm taking everything. My boy's only been fighting from Haiti. You know, the odds are with him. His record's not so good, but he's got some amazing finishes. I love the way this guy fights. I love how he be putting in that work. I'm taking my boy, St. Pro. Don't dare me to say his name, please.
St. Pro? Oh, Vince? Damn, Nick and Brendo are really out here battling this one out. You guys got two opposite fighters. You got these two and these two here. That's bold. I like it. Listen, I fuck with OSP. He used to be a beast back in the day, but he's like 46.
Oh, no, he's still
something like that.
He's in it to win.
He's cooked. He's cooked, bro. I think he's getting knocked out in the first round.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you tweaking.
All right. Brendo, you get 2 picks once again.
All right, with my next pick, I'm going to go with Yasmin Lucindo. She's an upcoming prospect. I think she's going to get a finish. And I know that Trent picked Marina Rodriguez, so I'm hopefully going to give Trent -2 points here, if not just -1 point. But I think Lucindo's going to definitely get it done within 3. What do you think, Trent? Because seeing as we're going against each other
Not
here.
happening, bud.
Not happening?
Not happening, bud.
Not happening, bud. Yeah, all right. It's fucking happening.
Marie's going to get the decision win, guaranteed.
No chance. Your cat. Why is your cat going crazy?
The cat just hit the meow challenge.
Your cat was loud as fuck, bro. Shit caught me off guard, bro.
Okay. I like that pick. I like that. Going against me with that one. She's a big prospect. She definitely looks very good, but she's going up against a griddled vet, Marina Rodriguez. We're going to see how it plays out for both of them. You could be right. I don't know. We'll see.
I can see that.
Who you can take next?
Haircut. Doesn't look like it's gonna.
She has a good haircut, Nick. Come on.
No, you can't. Yeah, that's the only bet nods against haircut.
Speaking of haircuts, check out my last video, the worst UFC hairstyles in every division. Anyways, get back to your pick.
With my next pick, I'm gonna go against Nick and his cat, and I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna go with Mario Bautista because I think he's gonna beat Jose Aldo. He might not get the finish. He is the
Hell yeah.
favorite. I think Aldo might win. Aldo's obviously got the bigger wins behind him, but he's older, past his prime. He's coming off a win though. But I'm gonna go with Bautista here and hopefully get myself a point, if not 2 points.
That might have been my next pick, honestly. I like Mario Batista. He's actually the favorite in this fight, surprisingly. We'll see with my picks later. I think I'm picking Jose Aldo, but Mario has a chance for sure. I like him a lot as a big prospect coming up.
Bro, I already picked Jose Aldo.
Yeah, he took Bautista.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were thinking about. Oh God,
All right, you're back up. You're back up, Nick.
I'm back up. You know what? I'm going for a veteran of the game. I'm going for my boy, my American boy. 13 first round finish, bro. I gotta take him. Bro. I gotta take Evan the Trailblazer Holland.
He's already been taken, bud.
Oh, is
He's on Brendo's team. I thought you didn't do any research. What's up with this, man? You know all the stats on all these guys.
no.
Bro's got Wikipedia pulled up on the other tab.
No.
All right, pick somebody from this pool here, bud.
Bro, Eeyore looked like a champ, bro. He looked like Brian champ, bro.
Yeah, you're liking Eeyore. You want to take him?
Oh yeah. Give me the money. Show me the money.
All right, I like it. I think it's a good pick. I think he has a chance of getting a knockout for sure. So that could be 2 points for your team right there. All right. My turn once again. I get 2 picks back to back.
Nope.
All right.
Your pick.
So for my 2 picks, we're getting to the bottom of the board here. You know, most of these guys are looking like -1 or 2 points, to be honest. +1 at the best. But I'm gonna take for my next pick. I'm gonna go against you again, Brendo. I'm gonna take Roman Dolidze. I think he's gonna put on another sport-killing performance for this card against Kevin Holland. I think he's gonna wrestle fuck him.
Oh yeah.
Kevin's gonna make jokes the whole time.
His country. He's got to make Marab proud.
True, he is a Georgian. The Georgians are taking over. And then from next pick, big time retirement coming up this weekend. I think Carla Esparza is going to get a decision win. So I'm going to go with another free point. All right. Was anybody planning on taking her? Did that snipe somebody?
Carla.
Yeah, understandable. She is pretty fucking boring, but I think she's going to win this one for sure. All right, Nick Druss, you're back up.
Mr. Nasty, I'm gonna have to go against you on this one. I have to take another pass to the roster. Just because she's bad. She's bad. I'm taking Tiny Tornado Penny.
All right, I like it. Her and Raquel are married. That's why they have the same last name.
They're both.
Yep. Yeah, they are wife and wife.
I'm just kidding. That's kind of hot. I would. Some action, some videos, some freak off.
Yeah, I think it's the first time ever 2 wives are fighting on the same card. I think Amanda Nunes and her wife may have fought on the same card. I might be wrong about that. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember her name right now. Nina Ansaroff was her name. Nina Nunes now. But anyways, or no, you get 2 picks.
With my next pick, I'm going to go with Alexander Hernandez. Just looking at the stats, I was thinking that he might have the edge on Austin Hubbard. I'm not too familiar with either of them, so I might be wrong, but I'm going to hopefully get myself a point here, and then maybe get myself 2 points if he gets a finish, but I can hope for the best here. So we're going to go with my boy Alexander Hernandez, no matter how annoying he might be.
All right. One of the most annoying guys in the whole UFC. I respect it. All right. Pool's getting low here. Who are you taking next?
We're going Pena, the last name I know on the list, and I think she has the chance to win against Raquel Pennington, if not get a finish, but definitely think she might at least give me a point here. So hopefully we're gonna get Nick Druss less points.
Nope, no points.
Well, hopefully both the Penningtons get shown who's boss.
All right, I like it. She has a chance for sure. She's fucking annoying, but if she wins, it saves the division. Yeah, I mean, she's more entertaining than Raquel is for sure. So I don't know. We'll see. I think she has a chance. I don't know if it'll be a finish, but I think you can get a point there for sure. All right. Well, Nick, you're basically getting stuck with Court McGee because I have Tim Means. So
I was gonna make it, but
and that leaves me with Austin Hubbard.
I feel like
so that is the draft, boys.
you'll get the same amount of picks.
Feeling good about the picks, boys?
I just hope that we all go out there, get W's, get wins, get finishes, and that's about all I can say. Just hopefully.
What's your confidence level?
I'd say that I'm definitely pretty confident I won't be rapping about UFC 307, but hopefully I can go out there and get first, become the inaugural champion. But if not, I'm at least looking for silver here.
Nick, what are your confidence levels going into this event on Saturday?
You know me. I'm full throttle. I'm balls to the walls on it. I think the Penningtons are going to give me nice points. My boy Joaquin and my boy Jose Aldo, they definitely got the win. So I don't got to worry about much. I don't got to worry about much. I just got to watch and let the fights unfold and let the fighters do their thing. I'm excited to see this UFC 307 wrapped up. I'm going to watch it all the way through. Hell, I'm going to put money on all my picks. That's how confident I am. Put my life savings on them.
So we got my team. We got Alex Pereira, Kayla Harrison, Cesar Almeida, Marina Rodriguez, Tim Means, Roman Delize, Carla Esparza, and Austin Hubbard. And then on Brendo's team, we got Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, Khalil Roundtree Jr., Kevin Holland, Ryan Spann, Yasmin Lucindo, Alex Hernandez, Mario Bautista, and Juliana Pena. And then for Nick Druss's team, we got Joaquin Buckley, Jose Aldo, Ketlin Vieira, Raquel Pennington, Ovin St. Preux, Ihor Potieria, Tisha Pennington, and Court McGee. Now, I think all these are pretty good teams. I think some of us, might have better finishing potential. Some of us might have better just win potential. So we're going to see how it plays out when we get to the fights. Plus 1 point for a decision win, plus 2 points for a finish win, and then minus points if you get the opposite if they lose. So whoever has the most points is going to be the inaugural TNastyMMA Champion, and whoever gets the least amount of points will be right back here on Sunday on the post show to perform the UFC 307 wrap. All right, well, thanks for joining me for the draft, boys. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to see you guys back on Saturday night for the post show. We'll enjoy the violence.
Keep it real.
All right. Well, I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed that draft. Like I said in there, we're going to be back for the post show this Sunday. So come back for that to see the crowning of the inaugural TNastyMMA Champion and to see the big loser perform the UFC 307 wrap. Now, before I get out of here, I'm going to run through my picks and predictions real quick for you guys so you know what to put in your parlays. Starting off with the prelims, we got Court McGee versus Tim Means. Two gritty vets going at it in this one. I think this one will probably be a good scrap for as long as it lasts, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Tim Means by submission for the official pick. Next up is Carla Esparza versus Tisha Pennington. Now this one is interesting because Carla Esparza has came out and said this is going to be her retirement fight. And then we got Tisha, who is fighting on the same card as her wife for the first time. And both of these ladies are going to have some extra motivation going into this one. Regardless, I'm going to pick Carla Esparza to win by decision. I believe she will be able to use her wrestling to control the fight and get the UD win. Moving on to Ryan Spann versus Ovin St. Preux. It pains me to say this because I do not like Ryan Spann at all, but I think it goes without saying he is probably going to KO OSP badly in this one. This is definitely a layup fight for him here. If he doesn't finish the washed up cicada shell of OSP, it's time to hang it up, my friend, because you are absolutely cooked. Next up, we have Cesar Almeida versus Ihor Potieria. Now, this fight is going to be a fucking banger for sure. Don't miss this one, guys. This is my early prediction for fight of the night. I think Potieria is going to come forward swinging like he always does, and eventually Almeida will catch him and get the KO win. And then next up, we got Austin Hubbard versus Alexander Hernandez. Not much to say about this one. I think it will be a decent enough fight, but nothing too crazy. I see Hubbard establishing the jab and winning a rangy kickboxing battle by decision. I really just don't want Hernandez to win because he is a little shit and I'm always praying on his downfall. Moving on to Marina Rodriguez versus Yasmin Lucindo. I think this is going to be a surprisingly good scrap for a women's fight. I see Lucindo being very dangerous early on, but Marina will likely use her experience edge and technical advantages to stretch it to the later rounds and gas Lucindo out. I'm picking Marina Rodriguez by decision. And closing out the prelims, which is hella disrespectful, by the way, we have Joaquin Buckley versus Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I cannot believe this is on the prelims. This fight is easily pay-per-view main card worthy. I could even see this being a fight night main event. But anyway, I see this fight being runner-up for fight of the night, with Wonderboy using his kicks and rangy striking, while Buckley comes out swanging. This is definitely either going to be a Wonderboy masterclass or a Buckley crazy KO. I'm going to go with the violent option and pick Joaquin Buckley to win by knockout. Now, for the main card, it kicks off with Kevin Holland versus Roman Dolidze. I think this fight has a chance to be fun. It's never exactly boring when Kevin Holland is in there, but I ultimately see Dolidze using his wrestling, and Kevin will probably just give up and joke around the whole time without even trying to get up like he always does. Kevin, you are not Batman, bro. Do better. I'm picking Roman Dolidze by decision, and I hate myself for it. Moving on to Kayla Harrison versus Ketlin Vieira. Now, I honestly don't know why they even made this fight, to be honest. They should have just waited for Kayla to fight the winner of the title fight later on in this card. But regardless, I think this one is a foregone conclusion. Kayla is likely going to finish this one by sub or ground and pound TKO. I'm going to pick Kayla Harrison to win with the TKO for this one, just because it's more violent. Alright, next up, this should be a good one between Jose Aldo and Mario Bautista. I think this will definitely go to decision. It's just a matter of if Jose Aldo is washed or not. He just might be, but I'm going to pick Jose Aldo to turn back the clock once again and get the decision win. Now, for the co-main event. I might have to skip this fight, to be honest, because this is definitely going to kill the sport. I'm picking Raquel Pennington to win by decision, but I really cannot give less of a fuck. I really just hope Pena doesn't win because she is annoying as hell, and I want her to go away. But honestly, she needs to win to save the division. But I'm picking Raquel Pennington by decision regardless. Now, for the one we've all been waiting for. In the main event for the light heavyweight championship of the world, Alex Pereira versus Khalil Roundtree Jr. I think for as long as this one lasts, it will be a banger. But there is no way this goes to decision. Both guys are going to test their striking styles against each other. And they're both going to get hit. It's just a matter of who falls first. And you know I can't pick anyone to beat Pereira in a fight like that. I love Khalil, but I'm going with Poatan by KO until the wheels fall off. And it's paid off the last 3 fights in a row, so that's the pick. Alex Pereira by knockout. So those are the official picks. Tim Means, Carla Esparza, Ryan Spann, Cesar Almeida, Austin Hubbard, Marina Rodriguez, Joaquin Buckley, Roman Dolidze, Kayla Harrison, Jose Aldo, Raquel Pennington, and Alex Pereira. Now, for some other predictions. Like I said, I think Tim Means versus Court McGee will be fight of the night. I think for performance of the night, we will see Cesar Almeida and Kayla Harrison with a chance of Pereira or Carla Esparza if she manages to get a finish. During fight week, I see a possible Khalil Roundtree and Sean Strickland altercation, as well as a hard-ass picture with all the Brazilians, at least Poatan and Jose Aldo together. And then lastly, get ready for an absolute glaze fest on commentary from Joe Rogan. It's going to be like Krispy Kreme up in there because we all know Joe loves to glaze up Poatan, and he's a big-time Khalil Roundtree glazer as well. I already know I'm going to hear, Khalil Roundtree fights like his opponents owe him money. But anyway, that's it for the picks and predictions video. I hope you guys enjoyed my twist on it with the draft. Make sure to tune in Sunday for the post-fight recap show. We'll be going over our instant reactions and a recap of the card, as well as fights to make for all the big winners and losers, as well as the results of the draft with the crowning of the TNastyMMA Champion and the loser performing the UFC 307 wrap. And if you want to be on the next draft for UFC 308, hit me up and you might just get a shot at the TNastyMMA Championship. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We're so close to hitting 100 subscribers, guys. My goal is to hit that before the end of the year. But let's get there before UFC 308, gang. Alright, don't forget to like and comment. I need y'all to get me back in the algorithm again. But that's all I got, y'all. Enjoy the violence. Take it easy, gang. I'm out.